Depression, a condition with lack of motivation. It is simply put a roller coaster of emotion, caused by situation hardness, seen in sadness. Depression is plainly an enemy of gladness. As a result, in daily activities, there is slackness. Depression is a friend of loneliness, plain but can't be defined in plainness. Feeling guilty as well as lazy, no joy nor willingness to be active. Behold, incoming is insecurity, lack of confidence, and a sense of feeling sorriness for oneself. Self-pity and guilt run wild on the pitch, and sometimes them emotions switch, which still comes back to guilt, a condition that recycles back again. Depression an issue as the brain tires, making the brain to run as fast as car tires. But this race can slow the mind wires and cause malfunction to the way the day should function. I say depression falls under the section of anti-fuel because in motion it decreases the motivation to make decisions, decisions that always lead to actions. Depression itself does not discriminate, black, white, or whatever the race. It's an enemy, no matter the case. That's why it's common for so many to face. Even though it's common, it still can be under the radar. And without personal confession, the situation continues its sessions, continuing to grow and ruin multiple sections of an individual mental and physical life. Depression affects a lot, seeing manifesting symptoms, but in term to put a name is not as common. This means it can be silently felt. Even more, it can be unknowingly felt, but can also be knowingly dealt, until confession is made that the struggle exists, or just having someone to communicate with about the very problem existing. Then it will continue to reign. But having someone listen to what is the matter can be a gateway for solutions to enter and turn today's struggle to tomorrow banter. Depression in session is a heavy case within the mind, so it isn't to show on a person's face. It's written more in a person's thoughts, deeper and deeper till the mind collapses. It isn't one of the simple issues, more of the almost invisible examples. Starting small can leap to the mind top hill and lead to a mind's crumble. Then it can manifest in the victim's face with a lack of ability to enjoy things, even daily activities. Depression can be anxiety-induced, caused by intense worry and fear. This particular one can be shown on the face, and the solution lies there if we trace the place where the symptoms itself stems from, then maybe have certain behaviors in place to counter the habits that depression creates. This brings us again to the solutions that can chase away the depressions that's faced. Depression per person is a personal issue, but solution comes with communication. Drugs can be a remission or could be to relieve symptoms, but sharing can be for better. Let's come together. Now this is the last section of this poetry on depression. This section is characterized on solution or action against it. This actions may lead to its destruction. But if I should make a confession, it will take suppression of depression for long stints of duration over time before we can see its destruction.
But
The first solution, you see, will be in confession, an acknowledgement of how it comes and goes, how it feels, and what time it usually shows. Also what the triggers are, and find actions that may help to counter. Maybe there are words to say, certain things to do, or just things to think in order to deal with it. By the way, if depression is a matter you currently struggle with and want to talk about it, I'm open to listen and offer counseling on the matter, as I'm offering counseling right now on how to practically deal with some mental health issues. Keyword on the word practical. Check this video's description
For my
for WhatsApp contact. Message me on WhatsApp if interested. Thank you.